Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Hooked in Loops. If you have still not subscribed to my channel, then please hit the subscribe button, and for getting updates of new videos then please click the bell icon. Today I will show you how to make this beautiful crochet puff stitch mandala. I hope you will like this tutorial. Firstly, we are going to make a magic ring. Okay, so for that, fold the yarn like this around the finger and then secure it with a slip stitch. Okay, so our magic ring is formed. In the magic ring, we are going to do 8 single crochets. We will complete this round with a slip stitch into the first single crochet of this round. Okay, followed by chain 1. For that, we will pull the loop, yarn over, insert a hook in the same stitch and pull a yarn. Do this 3 times until there are 7 loops in your hook. Okay, and then pull the yarn through all the 7 loops. So we are going to do a puff stitch in this manner. Okay, so after the puff stitch we are going to secure it with a chain 1. Then in the following single crochet we are again going to do the puff stitch, and when there are 7 loops in the hook we are going to pull the yarn through all the 7 loops. Okay, followed by chain 1. And in this way we are going to do puff stitches in all the remaining single crochets. So in this way, in this round there are going to be total 8 puff stitches. After completing all the 8 puff stitches, we will slip stitch into the first puff stitch. Okay, like this. After the slip stitch, we are going to slip stitch in the adjacent first chain 1 space. That is the chain 1 you did after your puff stitch. Okay, so we are going to slip stitch there, followed by chain 1. Okay, so we will pull the loop, yarn over, insert your hook in the first chain 1 space and yarn over again, and then again yarn over in this way, and do this until there are total 7 loops in the hook, and do a puff stitch followed by chain 1, and in the same space do another puff stitch. Okay, puff stitches are very easy, so you can understand this with the video itself. After the chain 1 we are going to do another puff in the following chain 1 gap between the 2 puffs. Okay, so we are going to do 1 puff stitch followed by chain 1, then again another puff stitch in the same space, followed by chain 1 again. So in this way there are going to be total 16 puff stitches in this round. Okay, After the 16 puff stitches, we are going to complete this round with a slip stitch into the first puff stitch. Okay, followed by chain 1. I have provided the written pattern for the next round. You can hold the play button to pause and take a screenshot and then proceed. Attach the cream colored yarn in between two puff stitches by a slip stitch. Okay, so after the slip stitch we will do a chain 1, and in that space we are going to do 2 single crochets. Then we are going to do a front post single crochet taking the adjacent puff stitch. Okay, your hook should be in front, then it should go inside the puff stitch like this and draw the yarn from behind and do a single crochet. Okay, then in the next chain 1 space again we are going to do 2 single crochets, and then we are again going to do a front post single crochet. Insert your hook like this in behind of the puff stitch and draw a yarn from there and do a single crochet. Again we are going to do 2 single crochets in the following chain 1 space, then again a front post single crochet. Put your hook like this behind the puff stitch and draw a yarn from behind and do a single crochet. We are going to proceed like this, that is in the space 2 single crochet followed by 1 single crochet front post. After your last front post single crochet, we are going to complete this round with a slip stitch into the first single crochet. Okay, followed by chain 1, and then we will cut our yarn. Now this is the written direction for the next round. Take a screenshot by pausing the video. We are going to attach the red colored yarn in any of the stitches of the previous round and do a slip stitch there. Okay, followed by chain 1. In the same stitch we are going to do 1 single crochet. Okay, and after that in the following 2 stitches 1 single crochet each. Okay, we will then do a chain 1. After that in the following 3 stitches we are going to do 1 single crochet each. Okay, so there are 3 consecutive single crochet done. After that we are going to do chain 3. Okay, then in the following 3 stitches 1 single crochet each. Okay, and after that we are going to do 1 chain. Okay, then again 3 consecutive single crochets as earlier, followed by a chain 3. So I hope you understood the order, that is 3 single crochet followed by chain 1, then again 3 single crochet followed by chain 3, and then repeat. We are going to repeat this throughout this round till we reach the end. At the end we are going to have 3 chains, and then we are going to slip stitch into the first single crochet of this round. Okay, followed by chain 1, and then we will cut the yarn, and our this round is also complete. This is the written direction for the next round, where we are going to use the blue color yarn. Okay, we are going to attach the blue colored yarn in any of the chain 1 space of the previous round. Okay, with a slip stitch. We will now do a chain 1, then pull the loop, and in the same space we are going to do a puff stitch. Okay, we will pull the yarn through all the 7 loops followed by chain 1, and in the same space we will do another puff stitch. We will pull the yarn through all the 7 loops followed by chain 4. Okay, in the next chain 1 space, okay, we are going to skip 3 single crochets, chain 3, and again 3 single crochets, and in the next chain 1 space we are going to do a puff stitch as earlier. Okay, and after that we are going to do a chain 1 to secure the puff stitch. Okay, so there are 7 loops. Pull the yarn through all the 7 loops, and then chain 1, and in the same space we are going to do another puff stitch, and we will secure this puff stitch with chain 1 followed by chain 3, so the total chain 4. Okay, we will proceed in doing a puff stitch again in the following chain 1 space followed by a chain 1, and then again a puff stitch followed by chain 4, and in this way we will repeat throughout the round till we reach the end. Slip stitch into the first puff stitch after your last chain 4. Okay, to complete this round, then we will do a chain 1, and we will cut the yarn. This is the written direction for the next round, so pause the video and take a screenshot for your benefit if you wish. We will now attach the red colored yarn in between 2 puffs, okay, with a slip stitch. Okay, followed by a chain 3. This chain 3 will denote the first double crochet of this round. Then in the same space we are going to do 2 more double crochets. Okay, followed by chain 2. Then 3 more double crochets in the same space. Then we are going to do a front post double crochet with the puff stitch as I have shown. In the 4th round we did a front post single crochet. Similarly we are going to do a front post double crochet. Okay, so after that we are going to do a single crochet in the chain 3 space of the previous round, that is of the red round. Okay, so do a single crochet followed by chain 2, then a single crochet. We will now do a front post double crochet in the adjacent puff stitch of the next round. Okay, like this. Do a double crochet. So visibly it's quite clear how I am doing the front post. So now we are going to do 3 double crochets in the next chain 1 space between the 2 puffs, and after the 3 double crochets we are going to do a chain 2. Okay, then 3 double crochets in the same space, followed by a front post double crochet with the next puff stitch, and then again in the chain 3 space of the red colored round we are going to do a single crochet followed by chain 2 and then another single crochet. Okay, that we are going to do a front post double crochet around the next puff stitch followed by 3 double crochets, then chain 2 and again 3 double crochet followed by front post double crochet around the puff, and then we will continue like this throughout the end of this round. After your last single crochet we are going to do our last front post double crochet around the next puff stitch and complete this round with a slip stitch into the third chain of the first chain 3 of this round followed by chain 1, and then we will cut the yarn. For the next round, follow these written directions and pause the video and take the screenshot if you wish, and then proceed to the video. We will attach the yellow colored yarn in any of the chain 2 space of the previous round with a slip stitch. Okay. Followed by chain 3. This chain 3 it will denote the first double crochet of this round. Then in the same space I am going to do a double crochet. Okay, followed by chain 2 and then 2 double crochets. Now after this double crochet, mark this double crochet because in the next round we will begin from here, and then another double crochet. Okay, after that we are now going to do back post double crochets, that is go behind the stitch, come forward. Okay, insert your hook around the first double crochet and pull the yarn. Again I will show you. Yarn over, come from back. Okay, now I am showing front, but we are going to come from back. Okay, like this, and then insert your hook like this with the first double crochet and pull the yarn through the back. Okay, and then do the double crochet. This is the first back post double crochet. In this way we are going to do 2 more back post double crochets in the remaining 2 double crochet stitch, like come from the back, then again behind the second double crochet and pull the yarn through this, again go to the back and do a double crochet. Okay, showing again. Yarn over, come from back, your third double crochet will be behind the hook like this, and take the yarn and do a double crochet. It's very easy. After that we are going to do a chain 1. Okay, and then we are going to proceed in doing the double crochets back post, but firstly we will skip the next front post double crochet of the previous round, then the single crochet, chain 2 single crochet, and then again front post double crochet will be skipped, and then in the following 3 double crochets, okay, we are going to do back post double crochets like this. The stitch will come from the back, not the front. Okay, so in this way do 2 more back post double crochets. Okay, and another one in the last double crochet, and then do a double crochet followed by 2 double crochets in the next chain 2 space. Okay, then we will do chain 2. After that 2 more double crochets in the same chain 2 space, and proceed as earlier. Okay, at the end we will complete this round with the slip stitch into the third chain of the first chain 3 of this round, followed by chain 1, and then we will cut the yarn. We will again pause the video and take the screenshot of this written direction for your own benefit if you wish, and then proceed to the video. In the previous round we have 2 double crochet followed by chain 2, and then comes the third double crochet. Okay, take the hook from behind through that double crochet like this. Okay, go behind, take the yarn and do a slip stitch from behind, and chain 1 to secure that slip stitch. And then again through the same double crochet we are going to do a back post single crochet. That is, take out the hook from behind, taking that double crochet, go back again, take the yarn like this and do a single crochet. We'll put the hook from behind, take the next double crochet and take the yarn like this and do another single crochet. In this way we are going to do 3 more back post single crochets. Okay, so in total we had 5 back post single crochets. Now we will do a puff stitch in the skipped chain 2 space of the round 7, that is in the red colored round. Okay, so we are going to do a puff stitch here. After the puff stitch we will now pull the yarn through all the 7 loops and secure the puff stitch with a chain 1, and then again proceed in doing 5 back post single crochets in the following 5 double crochets. We will now do a chain 2 and then we will skip the next chain 2 space. Okay, and we are going to do 5 back post single crochets in the following 5 double crochets of the previous stitch. Okay, like this, and we are going to proceed like this throughout the round. Okay, we will now do a puff stitch in the chain 2 space of the previous red colored round. Okay, as I have shown, and after the puff stitch, secure it with a chain 1 followed by 5 back post single crochets in the following 5 double crochets. We will proceed like this throughout the round till we reach the end. We will now do the last chain 2. This is the return direction for the next round. So pause the video and take a screenshot or note it down and then proceed to the remaining part of the video. We are now going to slip stitch in the first single crochet of this round, then slip stitch in the next 2 stitches. Okay, and do the chain 3, which will denote the first double crochet of our round. Okay, then we are going to leave the 2 stitches, the puff stitch and another 2 stitches, and in the third one do a double crochet. Okay, after that we will be doing 5 chains. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We will slip stitch in the chain 2 space and then do 5 chains. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. We will skip 2 stitches and in the third stitch we are going to do a double crochet. We will now skip 2 stitches, the puff stitch and another 2 stitches, and do a double crochet there. Okay, and after that double crochet we are going to do chain 5. We will slip stitch in the chain 2 space followed by chain 5, and then we are going to skip 2 stitches and in the third stitch we are again going to do a double crochet. Okay, and in this way we will proceed throughout the round. We are now going to skip 5 stitches and do double crochet. Okay, and after that chain 5, slip stitch in the chain 2 space and then again chain 5 and slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3. So pause the video and take the screenshot for the next round written directions. We are now going to slip stitch in the next double crochet stitch and then slip stitch in the next chain 5 space followed by chain 1, and in the same space we are going to do 4 single crochets. Okay, After your 4 single crochets, we are going to do chain 4 and then again 4 single crochets in the same space. Followed by chain 1. Okay, and then we will go to the next chain 5 space and do 4 single crochets there, followed by chain 4 and again 4 single crochets in the same chain 5 space, followed by chain 1, and in this way we will continue in this entire round till we reach the end. After the last chain, we are going to slip stitch in the first single crochet, followed by chain 1, and then we will cut the yarn. We will again pause the video and take the screenshot for the next written direction. We will first attach the blue color with a slip stitch in any chain 4 space and secure it with a chain 1. We will pull our loop and do a puff stitch there. Okay, and then pull the yarn through all the 7 loops, followed by chain 1 to secure the puff stitch. Then again a puff stitch in the same space, followed by chain 1. We will do a chain 1 gap, and then in the same space we are going to do a puff stitch and secure it with a chain 1, and then again a puff stitch followed by chain 1 to secure it. We are now going to do a chain 1 for the gap and then skip the next chain 1. Okay, and in the chain 4 space I am going to do a puff stitch followed by chain 1, then again a puff stitch, and then again chain 1 to secure the second puff stitch, followed by chain 1 gap, and in the same space 2 more puff stitch with chain 1s to secure each of them. We will do a chain 1 gap and skip the chain 1 of the previous round, and again begin doing the puff stitches in the chain 4 space and complete this round in the same manner. We slip stitch into the first puff stitch followed by chain 1, and then we will cut the yarn. The mandala is already looking very pretty. You can leave it as it is, but I am proceeding to the next round too. Please take the screenshot of this written direction for this round. we will take the red colored yarn and attach it to the chain 1 space between the two sets of puffs, okay, in of the previous round, with a slip stitch, okay, followed by chain 3, which is going to be the first double crochet of this round, followed by another double crochet in the same space, okay, and then chain 2, and then 2 double crochets in the same space, okay. After that we are going to do a front post double crochet around the following puff stitch. Then in that same space we are going to do 1/2 double crochet, followed by a front post single crochet in the next puff, okay, like this. We are then going to do a small puff in the skipped chain 1 space of the previous cream colored round, okay. We are going to yarn over twice until there are 5 loops in the hook, and pull the yarn through all the loops, followed by chain 2, okay, and then another a small puff there, okay, followed by chain 1, okay. Then in the next puff stitch we are going to do a front post single crochet, followed by a 1/2 double crochet in that space, then a front post double crochet in the next puff stitch, okay. After that we are going to do 2 double crochets in the space, followed by chain 2, and then 2 more double crochets. I hope you understood the pattern, and we will continue like this throughout the round until we reach the end. We will complete this round with a slip stitch in the third chain of the first chain 3 of this round, okay, followed by chain 1, and then we will cut the yarn. This is the written direction for the next round, so pause the video and take the screenshot or note it down, and then proceed to the following portion of the video. I will begin the last round now. We are now going to attach the yellow colored yarn to the chain 2 space of the previous round with a slip stitch, okay, followed by chain 3, 1, 2, 3. This is the first double crochet of this round. Then we are going to do another double crochet, followed by chain 2. Then in the same space we are going to do 2 more double crochets. Then we are going to do 1 back post double crochet in each of the following 3 stitches, okay. I hope the back post and the front post stitches are clear to you. If it's not clear to you, then comment in the comment section. I will make a video on how to do the back post and the front post stitches, okay. After you have done the 3 back post stitches, we are going to do a chain 1. Okay, then after the chain 1 we are going to skip the half double crochet, the front post single crochet, the 2 small puffs, then the front post single crochet and the half double crochet. Then we are going to do a back post double crochet in the next double crochet stitch. Okay, and again in the next 2 stitches 2 more back post double crochets. Okay, then we have reached the chain 2 space where we are going to do 2 double crochets followed by chain 2 and then 2 more double crochets in the same space. In the following 3 stitches 1 back post double crochet each, we will do a chain 1. Okay, and then we are going to skip the half double crochet, front post single crochet, the 2 puffs, again the front post single crochet and the half double crochet, and in the following front post double crochet we are going to do a back post double crochet followed by 1 back post double crochet in the following 2 stitches each. Okay, in the following chain 2 space we are going to do 2 double crochet followed by chain 2 and 2 double crochet and proceed as earlier. Okay, and complete this round likewise. After the last back post double crochet we are going to slip stitch into the third chain of the first chain 3 of this round. Okay, followed by chain 1 and complete this round and also our beautiful mandala. Finally our beautiful mandala is ready with such pretty color combination. So you also play with your own colors to make this beautiful mandala. I hope you liked this tutorial. If you liked this tutorial then please hit the like button, comment in the comment section and for any queries, and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Have a great day.